your guide to choosing the perfect engagement ring metal. So, the perfect metal for your engagement ring or your partner's engagement ring. And if you don't really know where to start or you're not that familiar with the different options, the different metals, this guide is for you. My name is Alan Wood. I'm the founder of AW Jewelry, and I've worked with literally hundreds of couples to design custom engagement rings, and I've designed hundreds and hundreds of engagement rings. So everything I've learned with picking out the perfect metal for you or your partner, I'm here to share with you. So let's just dive right in. Out of all the metals that exist in the universe and on planet Earth, which I believe there are like 95 or so metals on the periodic table of elements. These are pure metals. And then there are basically infinite combinations of metals. So when you mix metals together, it's called an alloy. So it's not just one pure metal, it's a combination of metals to make a new metal that has unique properties. And out of all these basically limitless, infinite options for metal for jewelry, how do we know which ones to choose, right? Well, lucky for you, there are, out of all the infinite options, there are only four. There are only four options that we recommend for an engagement ring. So that really simplifies things right off the bat. And this is one of the first decisions that you make when you're picking out an engagement ring. This is one of those key crucial decisions to make. So out of these four metal options are yellow gold, rose gold, platinum, and white gold. So out of these four metal options, there's actually only three colors that exist. Now you might be wondering, oh, why didn't we mention silver? Well, silver has a white metal look, but it's very, very soft and is not ideal for an engagement ring. Silver rings, if worn every day, which engagement rings are worn every day, they will become scratched and damaged. It is so soft that the prongs will shift and move. Silver is really suitable for other types of jewelry and rings that you don't wear very often or are not concerned about damaging. But for an engagement ring, for a fine piece of jewelry, such as a nice engagement ring, you're going to want yellow gold, rose gold, platinum, or white gold. So like I said, out of these four options, there's only three colors because white gold and platinum are both white in color and they look very similar. So you've got yellow gold, which is yellow in color, like the name. So yellow gold is yellow in color. Rose gold is kind of a pinky tone in color, like a pink, coppery pink tone. And then white, gold, and platinum are white. So really you've only got, do you want a yellow colored ring, a rose colored ring, or a white colored ring? So really the decision has come down to only three colors. So we're simplifying this for you. Now, I'm just going to give you guys some quick tips on which one do you choose. So out of these three colors, if you're shopping for yourself, this is easy because you know what you like. You know which color speaks to you and what metals look good on your skin tone and all this stuff. But if you are picking out a ring or designing a custom ring or picking out or shopping for a ring for your partner, how do you know what color to get your partner? What color ring to get for your partner? Well, here are some quick tips for you to give you guys an advantage of picking out the right color. So think, what color jewelry does she wear normally? Look at your partner's jewelry, like her necklaces, their earrings, other rings. Are the metal colors yellow? Are they white? Does he or she wear two-tone? Is her jewelry wardrobe full of like rose gold colors? This is really insightful because it shows, hey, this is what they like. They obviously like the way it looks on them. They like the way it matches their skin tone. You know, they already like this. And this is really good, insightful. Plus, their ring will match the rest of their jewelry. So this is a really good tip. Pay attention to what they're already wearing. The second tip I can give you is to ask her friends and family for their preferences. The people closest to your partner in their life, their mom, their sister, their best friend, these people know your partner really well. There may even be a good chance that they've talked about engagement rings and what kind of engagement rings they would prefer. So they may have really good insight. So this is a good tip. They can give you a really good insight into what to choose. The third tip I can give you is to pay attention if she drops hints. I know from experience, I'm a married man, but I know from experience, it's easy to overlook the hints. Like for example, if he or she sends you pictures of rings and jewelry that she likes, maybe you see a common thread. Maybe he or she shows you, on the phone, hey, look at this. Take note, take note, take note, take note. These hints are being shown to you for a reason, even if it's like, hey, I'm not expecting you to propose tomorrow, but like go ahead and capture those hints and take notes. If they share with you multiple designs that they like, see if there's a common thread. Are all or most of the rings yellow, or all or most of the rings white? So pay attention if she drops hints. The fourth tip is you can ask her directly. If it's not so much of a surprise, maybe you guys are working together. It's common for couples nowadays to work together to design a ring. So maybe you guys just have this open conversation, open dialogue about it. If you have the ability to ask her directly, awesome. That's the most surefire way. Or maybe you ask her directly, 6 months ahead of time, and then that way she forgets about it. But you can ask her directly. But if you want to be a super secret ninja and you want to completely surprise her and you do not want to ask her directly, the tips that I just mentioned will help you a lot. So pay attention to what color jewelry she normally wears, ask her friends and family, and pay attention if she drops hints. So quick tips. All right, so to recap, we've got only 4 options to choose from: yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, and platinum, and really only 3 colors: yellow, rose, and white. Now, if you want a white colored metal, you're either going to choose white gold or platinum. Now, in all honesty, from most perspectives, white gold and platinum look the same. Unless you really, 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 really know your jewelry, it's going to be very hard to tell the difference. And both of these are great options, but they each have advantages and disadvantages and their distinct properties. So platinum is more durable than white gold, and it needs less maintenance. It's more resistant to scratches, and platinum is also completely hypoallergenic. So for sensitive people, platinum is best. And here's some insight into this. Platinum is a pure metal. So the platinum we use in jewelry is it's like 95% pure platinum mixed with just like a tiny bit of other stuff. Whereas white gold is a mixture of the pure yellow gold and some other metals such as silver that give it different properties. So platinum is a pure metal, white gold is an alloy, which is a mixture of metals, and they both give you the same look. Platinum is going to cost you a little bit more, potentially $400 or $500 more per ring. Well, I got to say that it's 2024. Gold has actually gone up in price, so they're becoming more comparable in price. But historically, a platinum ring of the same kind is going to cost you a little bit more than a white gold version of the same ring. But platinum is more durable, resistant to scratches, and white gold, you can get the same look. It's still plenty durable. White gold is a very common choice, and it is still plenty durable. It's just that platinum is the most durable choice. So you can get the same look for a little bit less if you go with white gold, but I will say that platinum will make for a finer piece of jewelry because of that extra durability. It also feels a little bit heavier on the hand, so it feels more luxurious to wear. So if you want to choose a white colored metal for your ring or your partner's ring, you're going to either choose white gold or platinum. These are your 2 options. So to recap that, white gold is more affordable, has the same look as platinum, but also I have to mention this. Because white gold is a mixture of pure yellow gold and other metals, it has that pure yellow gold content, so it has a very faint, warm yellow tone. It's barely noticeable, but it is there because the mixture includes pure yellow gold, which is vibrantly yellow. Because of this, practically all jewelry in the jewelry industry that is white gold is rhodium plated. So rhodium is a platinum-like metal, very bright white. All white gold jewelry is plated with rhodium to make it even more bright white, so you don't even notice the yellow tint. But that said, that plating wears off over time, and if you want to maximize the bright white look, you will need to rhodium plate your ring over time. Whereas platinum is a pure metal that is naturally very, very white, you will never have to plate your ring. So while white gold is more affordable than platinum and you get the same look, you do have a little bit more maintenance. You don't have to rhodium plate your ring and it's still going to look white, but to make it look the most white possible, you got to rhodium plate. So with platinum, don't ever have to worry about rhodium plating. It's hypoallergenic, less maintenance. Again, if you want a white colored metal, you're going to choose either one of these 2, white gold and platinum. Now, if you want a yellow colored ring, pretty straightforward. You're choosing yellow gold. If you want a rose colored ring, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to choose rose gold. So the next and basically the last decision to make, you got 4 choices: yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, and platinum. If you want a white colored metal and you chose platinum, awesome, go with platinum. If you are choosing white gold, rose gold, or yellow gold, if you're choosing any of the 3 golds, you have one more decision to make. And that decision is, what carat, what purity level gold do I want to choose? Now, like I mentioned before, you've got alloys, which are mixtures of metals. When we make jewelry in the jewelry industry, we very rarely use pure 0.999% gold. We rarely use pure gold because it's too soft and it's not the best. It's not best suited for jewelry. We actually mix gold with other metals like silver, like copper, to make it more durable and just make it better suitable for jewelry that you can wear. Now, that said, all of the white gold, rose gold, and yellow gold, you have to choose which version of gold, which alloy of gold. And this is notated by the carat. So you may have heard the terms 14 karat gold. You may have heard the term 18 karat gold. Well, pure gold is 24 karat. What 14 karat means is it's 14 out of 24 parts pure gold. If you think about the fraction 14 over 24, I don't want to get all in the weeds, but basically 14 karat gold is about 58.5% pure gold. The rest of it is metals like silver. And 14 karat gold is the kind of industry standard in the United States. Now, 18 karat gold is 18 out of 24 parts gold, and this is 75% gold. So 14 karat is 58.5% pure gold, while 18 karat is 75% pure gold. So if you see here, 18 karat gold has more pure gold in it. Now, there are other types of gold, which I've shown you here. You can get 10 karat gold, which is like 40-something% gold. And you can get 22 karat gold, which is like 90% gold. But the most common choices are 14 karat and 18 karat. 14 karat is the industry standard in the United States. Most jewelry that you're going to see, like in a jewelry store, for example, or and online, is going to be 14 karat. This is a very fine piece of jewelry. 10 karat gold with less gold content is an option, but it's more like the budget-friendly version because you can get a similar look for a little bit less. But I want to say this: the more gold content in your ring, the more rich the color, the more vibrant the color. While 10 karat, let's just talk about yellow gold, for example. 10 karat yellow gold looks very similar to 14 and 18. Very similar. It's yellow. But 14 karat is a little bit more rich in color than 10 karat. And 18 karat is a little bit more rich in color than 14 karat. So while all of the options are great, what we generally recommend is at least 14 karat. 14 karat is a very fine piece of jewelry. It's affordable, it's durable, it's great for everyday wear. And an 18 karat has a higher gold content, has that richer color, and a more luxurious feel. And in my opinion, 18 karat gold makes for a finer piece of jewelry, primarily because you have the more gold content. And also its color is very, very rich and nice. So what we recommend, if you're choosing either white gold, rose gold, or yellow gold, we recommend you choose at least 14 karat. And if the budget allows, we recommend choosing 18 karat. And choosing 18 karat is just the easy way to elevate the engagement ring. It's just a simple decision to make that elevates the engagement ring to a finer piece of jewelry. So if you watched this video, thanks for sticking around. I wanted to be brief, but also be detailed so that you feel confident when you make this decision. It is a big decision. There's some key decisions to make when you're choosing an engagement ring, and color is one of them. What metal color do you choose? So to recap, you've only got 4 options: platinum, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. If you want yellow in color, choose yellow gold. If you want rose in color, choose rose gold. If you want a white in color, choose either white gold or platinum. And you can backtrack back in this video to compare white gold and platinum. And if you choose any of the golds, you have one more decision. Should you choose 14 karat and 18 karat? They're both great options, and they only look a little different, but 18 karat is going to offer you that more luxurious feeling. It's going to make for a finer piece of jewelry because of the gold content, but both are great options. So thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Again, I'm happy to help. If you have any questions or comments, or concerns about anything in this video, feel free to let me know below. Drop a message, and thanks for checking this out. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and send this to any of your buddies or friends that are having the same questions, or if you have any friends that are going through this process of picking out an engagement ring and they don't know where to start, because I get it. Before I became a jeweler, I didn't know any of the difference between any of the metals. I was so confused. What is white gold? What's the difference between silver? What's the difference between white? Man, I had no idea. So this is everything that I learned distilled into this short video. Hope you enjoyed. Have an awesome, awesome day when you watch this. And if you're proposing soon, well wishes and cheers to a big old yes. Talk soon. Have a great day. Peace.